just about to go into a meeting. However, I thought I would give my prediction. I'm going to post this, I hope, before Keir Starmer talks today about the Mandelson affair, or should that be affairs. My prediction up front is that he isn't going to resign, not even close. He's staggered, he's horrified, he's bamboozled. How could anything like this not have been mentioned to him? Yeah, we're all asking that question, Keir, and I think in that answer could be his undoing, but it's not going to be today. I thought what I'd do is just quickly give you a rather excellent overview from an overview of the timeline of all this stuff. This is from The Guardian. I'll put a link in the description to this particular article because it's really good. So again, just paraphrasing. 4th of July election night, Labour won a landslide victory, as you know, and Morgan McSweeney, Mandelson's protege, is described by Mandelson as, I don't know who and how and when he was invented, but whoever it was, they will find a place in heaven. Okay, interesting. Mandelson quotes ministers, this is July to December 24, in a new government, providing informal advice. Then, December 24, Mandelson is appointed US ambassador, despite his known links to the disgraced financier and sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, and having been forced to resign twice as a minister in previous governments. Yeah, okay. Why? And then 28th of January 25, Mandelson fails vetting. Weeks after being selected for the role and undergoing a highly detailed interview process, Mandelson is denied clearance by the UK security vetting, or by UK security vetting. An outright denial of clearance is known to be rare. An outright denial of clearance is known to be rare. I mean, we could just pause there, couldn't we? What on earth? I mean, that's just not one red flag. That's like all the red flags. Anyway, 30th of January 25, the Foreign Office overrules vetting decision. Mandelson is told by the Foreign Office that his security clearance has been confirmed. An unknown official, suspected of being the now sacked Permanent Secretary Ollie Robbins, took the decision to overrule the UK SV. Why? Why did he take that decision? To me, much of what is about to potentially unravel or unfold depends on that answer. 2nd of February, the first batch of Epstein files is released. It lays bare Mandelson's, some of his meddling. Describes Epstein as my best pal, and another one from 2008, he tells Epstein to fight for early release. Starmer says he has full confidence. This is the 10th of September 25. When he's challenged in the comments, he's full confidence in Mandelson. 11th of September 25, number 10 says the vetting's done in a normal way. The Independent's David Maddox asks Downing Street to comment on claims by two of his sources that Mandelson was not cleared by vetting. So this is 11th of September 25. A spokesman replied, vetting done by FCDO Foreign Office in normal way. What does that mean? How did that happen? And then on the 11th of September 25, Mandelson's fired. 3rd of November 25, Robbins says the PM wanted to make this appointment. So that's Ollie Robbins says the PM wanted to make this appointment. And then we have more Epstein files released on 30th of Jan 26, suggesting that Mandelson passed market sensitive information to Epstein, and so on. It goes on and on and on. But I think the key there is this, or one of the keys, is that Robbins says Starmer wanted disappointment. Keir Starmer, of course, is saying, nothing to do with me, Gov. I can't resign. I didn't know about it. What on earth is going on? I mean, many of us have our views about Keir Starmer and his behaviour and his competence and his trustworthiness. This is also peculiar on top of that. What is going on? Who we really need to hear from is, of course, Ollie Robbins himself. That's going to be fascinating. Will he take the blame, or will he tell the truth? Which could be taking the blame, of course, perhaps.